Right, let's get this scenario done. Good morning, driver. A slow freight run to do. To Dow. Make sure you set your head code to class 7. Okay, that doesn't help. Before you start, don't exceed the 35 mph limit. Be careful on the gradients down to Paynton. Don't let the train get away from you. Right. What's that? I'm setting on auto. Okay. Right. Stopping at oh, nice whistle. Do we have? We do have. Good. Right. Is she legacy braking? I don't know. Let me bring up the F4 menu. Right, we're releasing the brake. Can we go head out from here? No, she's based on the thingy models. Right, we have the road. So let's open her up. No, let's not. Let's put her into full, shall we? And now let's open her up. Oh, I hear something fast coming in on the other line. Come on. Let's get her moving. And we need to do that as well. How about the longest follower that's still active today? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we're back on Riviera 50s. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to get in the way of that express? Let's pull back a little bit, shall we? There's very little to get you into running, that's fine. Let's get some coal on. Don't know what the ideal fire mass of this is. I don't think anybody does. 2 seconds and no rails. Isn't it annoying when that happens? By the time you've read it, you may as well put it in again. Switch in. Oh, look at that! And I can't see it now. Let's get rid of that. Oh! Ah, yes. I like it. Bring the thing back up, check we're not speeding. March the 27th. I'm pretty sure you followed last week. No, it has probably been about that long. B power, yellow weight. Good, it's a nice little loco. Good enough for some of the branches. Right, we've got the 35. Just be careful not to exceed it. We still don't have black smoke. Is that because I've not put enough on or because I've put too much on? Did you guys notice whether or not we had black smoke come out? Right, we have the run. Oh! Is that me I can hear? Is that... No, it's much better than just me. We're going for the snappity snap of the scenario. Too far, too close, there we go. shadow, but hey. There we go. Ha! Lower priority train. Right, let's get on with driving, shall we? I'm going to take it that I've killed the... Ah, that's more like it. I don't know why it said that before. Oh, it was gaved. NL Rails. Why do you believe it's being extensively useful? Oh, listen to that. Oh, I'm loving them sounds. No, I don't want I want the train. Nice. Sorry, I've just got to try and check that signal. It's down. Good. All of a sudden it gets you. Yeah, it does. When it's almost as though one person remembers, then everybody goes, "Oh, we can do this, can we?" Did you hear your name? Oh, I was just reading something in chat, Gavd. Oh. Okay, I think I have a new contender for favourite loco. Excuse me, gentlemen. Go away, Grange, you're spoiling me fun. Oh, I've had to pull back on the regulator now. Uh, 35. The sounds are sweet. Just make sure I remember what. What am I supposed to remember? NL Rails, I've already forgotten. The Plymouth line gets very steep just after the bend. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping that gives me all the excuse I need to open this girl back up again. Maybe I should make a YouTube 5 top train sim locos. Maybe, but it will be my opinion and I'll be opening myself up to an awful lot of criticism. Isn't that the hill just after, I forget what the hill's called, but it's Alla Junction where we turn off. And yes, a lot of them need a banker up that hill, if I recall. Yeah, I'd have another loco on the back. I'd like to see that extension actually. Oh, them sounds. Oh, I remembered the 35 limit. Why is it 35? We're 35 because we're in unfitted goods, so there's no brakes on any of this lot behind me, even though it's got weight. So 35 allows me to still try and stop. What do you mean sometimes sacrifices need to be made? extension. Third steepest mainline bank in GB. Good say, my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But this is definitely on the way to making the cut. When I first started going it, I didn't like it, but having opened it up properly now, oh, it's great. Love it. Right, pulling back for the bank. Getting ready on them brakes. If you do make an opinionated video, you'll have the trolls being trolled. Respect your opinion, will probably even provide their own opinion as a response. Hey, another goods. Yeah, it's the trolls being trolls that I don't want. And thankfully at the moment I've not had too many trolls. Steam doesn't billow out under objects. You can be a troll, but you're nice. Train's running away down the bank. Let me check these signals. I see greens. I don't see anything. Green, good. Green. At the starter. I thought that was the advanced for a second underneath the pointer. Green on the advanced, good. I think that they'll be working on realistic steam physics. They did something similar in the Netherfields route. They had it not coming out the top of the tunnels. Back after landing. Hey, what? Are you going away, Fab? I'm confused. Trolling can be fun, but for your own... I don't think trolling can be fun for anybody, to be honest with you. .66 EP is good. InstaSim, I fully agree with that comment. I really do agree with that comment. Because actually I know that there are things that Matt has campaigned for to be in the new train sim that weren't possible in this one. And you can actually see as they've progressed where they've worked with people like Victory Works and Ed to try and make the whole thing a bit better. Right, we've still got greens, which is good. And a green on the distant. Just letting it roll through at the moment. There's no real need to put any pressure on, other than if we wanted to kill the steam in there. Right, we're back to into recline, so we can open it up a bit for that. And our rails, you'll never know. Right, why do I get a feeling that we're going to be looped here? There is no loop for me to go on to. Shut up, Captain, and carry on. Oh, I'll tell you what I am looking forward to in this one. Oh, that climb out of Gudgeonton's going to be good. I'm deliberately overworking it slightly as well. Go. Not that it helped with anything, but hey. Right, we're on another bank down into Paynton. Insta-sim won't happen. I guarantee you that now, it won't happen. They're pretty much like the JT sounds on the Manor. The Manor has exactly the same whistle. Right, I can't see the signals. We've got a green. And the distance is down, good. Unfortunately for this route, that doesn't clear us through the section like it should. Only clears us to this one. And then that one's down. We're coming into the loop. I'll read the comments again in a second. Speeding. into the loop. You do that by looking that way. The sun down, shall we? In fact, we can have a look at the sun physics as well. Okay, it's tiny. It's there. So if we now... Ah, nice. It does look gravity fed though. You'll have to wait here for following passenger train to overtake. Luckily it's only going as far as Gudgeonton, so should get clear run up the gradient to Churchton once it's clear. Okay, that's fine. Time for a snappity snap of this absolutely gorgeous loco. Right, let me catch up on chat whilst we wait them. At least they'll probably do a Heritage Railway as their first steam route. South African Red Devil class would be nice. It would be awesome to see the RH and DR, but that's going to be a while. For heater, I think that should be an option. You should be able to write that into the scenario, and you should pick the state at which it starts. So you can start with it on, or you and they seem to have been working towards that, because if you go into pick up a loco at the depot, it will be shut down and you've got to start everything up, like in CSW. But you can also have it whereby it's already ticking and you just get in and drive. And where is this passenger train? And I'm thinking that's in preparation for that kind of heat up, cool down kind of procedure on steam. NL rails, yes, but it's all new track, it's all new models, it's all and they have no reusability with any of it. That's part of the problem with that one. It's unique, whereas then if they did a standard gauge with a black 5, then they're seen everywhere and you can go on and use that. Because then they can do electric and steam. Electric and steam would be good for the Met. Hola. And of course they haven't even... I think they're going to do a German electric next, and then maybe look at British steam. Where is this train? Yeah, I'm looking forward to multiplayer. Where's this passenger train? Or did I run that well that it's not actually coming? Is this because I don't have the... Oh, is that it? Oh my gosh, it's miles behind. We're waiting for this and it's not even at painting yet. We must have run really well. I don't know why we're being looped for that. We could have carried on quite happily. That is very far away. I mean, to beat that, bearing in mind that is stopping in this platform, we only needed to get... Oh no, hold on. Where is it stopping? It's probably stopping in this one. So where is it going to go? No, it needs to come into this one. So we don't even need to be held up for it. It should switch over back here. It should switch here and then come through. No, won't switch that. Okay, so where will it switch? Oh, okay. It should come up to here and then have a run round. No, that's not right. Because then it would come back down here. Where would it turn? It wouldn't. But they did. There's no table. But it wouldn't run backwards. Strange. Anyway. We'll see what happens when it gets here. But my point is we could have gone. British steam trains are the best indeed, InstaSim. I hope it's a Great Western route. Right, we can now actually have a look around the cab here. So you have your cab heater. Steam heating valve works. Yep. So let's come across to here. So carriage heating. I'm guessing that all of that will work. And there is no carriage heating at the moment, clearly. That doesn't work. Do those display quite accurately? Seems it. We'll have to have another look at that in a bit. Driver's injector, fireman's injector. You've got your... You don't actually use these for some reason. Or you only use the one and then the others sort themselves out. I can't remember. Is that the water scoop? Handbrake. That's the water scoop then. Did they make the water scoop work? Nope, doesn't look like it. That's that. Don't know what that is. We seem to have a near full tender anyway. Actually no, that's saying empty. Even though it should be about here. 310 is here ish. Inside the passengers? No. Who wants me to make them a nice fry up in the firebox? Anybody for a firebox fry up? Oh, I hear trains. I am really annoyed now. I didn't even need to wait for him. He's not even on my line. Really? You've made me wait for that? Oh no, he is coming in. Okay, now I'm confused. Saying that about British locos. We had a Castle class-like engine. You guys were late in 1923. We have Flying Scotsman and Tornado and Mallard. I think they're going to start at the very beginning with Rocket. And number 1. I don't know why that train took the route that it did. And apparently I'm supposed to be happy with the fact that that stops there. If it stops there, where am I going? Mallard beats all, end of story. Simply Transport, what I can see them doing is something like a Castle class or a Black 5 and doing a steam run on the GWE. That's what I see them doing first. If not, then it'll probably be, and only because of a passing comment I've heard Matt make, the Severn Valley Railway. And if it is Severn Valley, then great. Right, he's clear enough. So, oh, no, we don't want that. We want this. Can we see the signal? No, where's my signal gone? It's there. So the fireman's going to have to tell me if we got the all clear. Who is my fireman? Even the fireman can't see. Let's open the window. Can we open the windows? Yes, we can open the windows. What about this window? Does this window move? No. But then again, it wouldn't on this because it's over there. Right, we're waiting for that to drop. When that drops, we need to open them. We need to get her into forwards. Great, I've opened the cylinders and can't see the signal. Right, signal's dropped. Release the brake and open her up a little bit. Yes, that's what I call a proper reject of steam. Should be more of it. Come on. You're the fireman, InstaSim. Okay. InstaSim, don't get the wrong idea. He hasn't said that they're doing Severn Valley. What he did say was that for TSW, it was a choice between one of the routes that they did and the Severn Valley. So since they did that route for TS1, I'm guessing, and it really is a guess, that they will do Severn Valley for the next one. But it's a guess. Don't quote me, I don't actually know. We all know how secretive Matt gets. And you're the traction inspector, okay. And who's the apprentice cleaner? Well, InstaSim, they have the challenge and they have the opportunity to start completely afresh with everything. So I'm hoping they make it all look awesome. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay, I get it now. Going to cut back a little bit. What colour is our smoke? Grey. Ah, so we had well overfired it. I'm going to cut back a little bit more because he's stopped, but we've still been denied. Still denied. Are we waiting for something to come down? Do you reckon? Right, just put that on enough to hold it on the bank. Good. Okay, we don't get out through there, which is where he is. Is he back far enough? Probably not, which could be a problem. Right, I'm going to spad and see what happens. So we're going to spad slowly. Hey, Sprinter, welcome. Right, I have a set of points against me and they won't change, but they're manual. So we're going to try and run over them slowly and force them. Holiday Express for 75p, nice. NASCAR says don't. Well, if I don't NASCAR, this ends the scenario and I want this to go up this bank. Approved. We have an approval. Just check the map. Yes, we have it. Let's go. Right, we can stop using the cylinders now. I think them cylinders is definitely empty. Oh, bit of wheel slip. Right. Get ready, guys, because this is going to be good. Looks like the people forgot to get out the carriages again. Right, let's get this train up this hill. Bearing in mind I'm an expert at getting trains up hills, this should be easy. Oh, just before I do that, I wanted to have a look inside at the gauge. Unfortunately, I can only see that one. And no, I can't see any sign of... Is there a light back here? No, there's not even a light. Let's come back outside and listen to the grunt. The slowest wheel slip in history. No, they can slip at any speed. Floaty plants! Well, hey for the floaty plants! Come on. We'll get up to 35 on this bank, don't you worry. You've been playing this route all day, the scenery is magnificent. It is a very good route. He says, having just pointed out the floaty plants. And earlier we saw the floaty allotments. Come on, we'll have you up to 35 by the top. Let's listen to these gorgeous sounds as we come up this bank. We want the final snappity snap. I'm not speaking on purpose, I'm just letting the engine sounds. Wow. Next valve. I'm really enjoying this a bit too much. This is awesome. Train's on a bridge. Stop doing that. I can't hear the train when I'm in there. Now we're coming up for trains on the bridge. There's the bridge, there it is. Snap time. Oh, that could be right. Coming round the bend. Get some water on. And have another bridge for another snappity snap for trains on the bridge. And then we get to start thinking of stopping. Trains on a bridge, lovely. Yes. It does have a fantastic exhaust sound. And even when you pull back and it's just got that, the chick chick chick. Oh, yes, I love the sounds on this. Okay, guys, if you want a fantastic loco, get the Collett goods from Simply Sound Supreme. Steam Sound Supreme. Go and get it. Seriously. Do I have the thingy branch on TS? No. Unless it's a workshop route. I might have it if it's a workshop route. There is a Welsh route on the workshop that I can't pronounce. Over the brow of the hill. Stop. For the signal. There we go. For the signal. Good. Ta-da! The loco itself is on Steam Sound Supreme. I believe it's also on digital traction, but I got it from Steam Sound Supreme. Why are they making so much fuss? You'll have to wait here a short spell. There's a train coming up from Kingley. No, there isn't. because I've got the signal. But anyway, instructions complete. Really? It's now telling me to stop at Kingsway. Okay, that noise is starting to do my head in. But yeah, it's given me the route. Right, well, let's go. There's no train coming up from Kingsway. I guess I didn't have the assets, or I've missed it. There's not a train on the platform, is there? No. Is there a train going down the other side? No. I don't know, but it's telling me to stop at Kingsway, and it's given me the go ahead, so let's go. Do we have the road into Upyard 1 though? That's the question. I don't know, I can't. Down there. I think so. Upyard 1 is there. Yeah, I think we have. Yes, we have. Did I pass the train earlier? No, I didn't. Over the last couple of months you have done well, for which I am being a great screamer, and you... Thank you very much, Gavt. Indeed, I have done quite well. Let's get it going, shall we? Oh, we need more water. Sprinter's waiting for the impending big crash. There's no train on the route, Sprinter. I've even got the section signal. Okay, no, if it's not on workshop, then I don't have it InstaSim. Big crash. Really? If there is a crash, it's not my fault, okay? It's the signaller. It's given me the road. This isn't... I'll have a look at that when I can, NASCAR. Well, let's get up to 35. I know we're not on the fastest part of the bank yet, but we can at least try. And we need to use some of this steam up anyway, so hey, let's thrash it. It's only 2 minutes long. Alright then, I'll see if I can watch it today. I don't know what that stuff is hanging off there. Right, there we go, we've tanked the boiler. tank it more. Mainly because we don't actually need it. Come on, get on the 1 in 6, there we go. Turn that off. Put some braking on. Put some more braking on. And the train's on bridge. Train's on the bridge. Lovely. Oh, that was nice timing. This hill's getting the better of me. There we go. It's nice to be going down this hill for a change. I'm normally coming up it. Might even one day do a special, just do like a route, pick a route and star on it for the whole stream. What do you guys reckon? And I may even for a price allow, ticket price, allow you guys to pick the route. Look how quickly our boiler pressure's coming back up. And I tanked that on purpose. Not very good. Let's tank it again. Wear out some of the brakes. Right down to about 150. I wonder if they ever actually did this in real life. If they knew they were coming into a quiet zone and they got too much boiler pressure, whether they just tank it. Right, fixed distance on, so we've got to be prepared to stop. Right, through Brixham Halt. Over the crossing, down to the ferry port, no ferry there today. Have I lost chap? No. You wonder if a 9F could run down this route. A 9F could run down it. It's built for Kings, so 9F should be fine. And actually I believe that they do run them down it now when they have them on rail tours. "3B, what's a 3B? Is that like an LNER loco or something?" No, we don't want to apply. We want running. Release. Right, we have the ground frame. Let's signal will know that we're coming in. Right, release the brake. So much for minimal noise. The evening star goes westward. What a great scenario name. Could well be. Come on, stop climbing. Final destination reached. Lovely. You're gonna lock me out? No, good. We are gonna stop. Good. Right, we can close them now. Close them now. No, it's not gonna let them. And that ends the scenario. Didn't fail. It will stop priming if you don't have the regulator in the roof. Steam leak, I've done that to get it through the system. National Rail won't let them 9F on the main line. Oh. Right, that brings us to 9:02.